right, y'all, it's your girl, your favorite inconsistent content creator. Come with me and my family as we go on a 4-day cruise to Casamia. Let's stop. All right, so here we were leaving about a Memphis we left the day before. We head to Port Outlook, Texas, Galveston, Texas. Stop here, we was just on the road or whatever. And of course, the little ones was knocked the fuck out. But they weren't knocked out the whole motherfucking trip. Okay. But anyways, we stopped at Buc-ee's, of course. And what's the Texas trip we have on a Buc-ee's? Because let me be honest with you, if you in a car with me and you don't want to stop at Buc-ee's, I don't want to kick it with you, skate with you, none of it. Because we ain't on fine. Look, anyways, my kids was enjoying the scenery. And with my parents, of course, they also came on the cruise. And also, my brother came as well, but he wasn't in any of these videos because he decided to go with his friends. He ported with his friends, so we're not. But yes, that we was just passing by. Covering the going over the island, well, the bridge that ports to Galveston, because it ain't nothing but an island or whatever, y'all. So here we finally made it to the boat, and we had to wait in the line to get checked in. Because if you've never been on a cruise, I'm gonna tell you now, you can't just pull the fuck up and you get on a boat all easy peasy. It don't work like this. Like, baby, it's a levels to this shit. Do you hear me? And baby, if you ain't got no passport, there is almost shit. So yeah, so here we just finally getting on the boat or whatever, and I was exhausted by this time. But I was happy as fuck to be on the boat finally because my vacation was starting. So as you go in, they're gonna scan your boarding pass again. So that's the last exact time that you're gonna need your boarding pass because you won't need it a whole lot until you get on the boat. So here we just finally making it to our room because when you get on the boat, if you make it before 1:30, you can't get into your cabin. So they left our cabin key outside, and we just got in, got settled, and me and my husband, we went upstairs to the Lido deck to check out everything. And the Lido deck is normally the main deck where everything be happening in stuff. So here we just waiting to port. And my kids, I was waiting on them to come up because my parents were still downstairs with them. And y'all, them folks could not wait to get in their goddamn pool. And I don't blame them because it was hot as a motherfucker out there. We stayed on deck 8, so we were still in the middle of things, so I liked it too. Yeah, so after that, we were just still cruising around, just checking out the different stores and different things that they have because each ship is different. It has a different theme in different stores and restaurants on board. So here, I think the theme was Dr. Seuss because everything Dr. Seuss was on this cruise and they incorporated a lot of it. And you're just admiring their bracelets. I got me a bracelet when I went on our last cruise, so that's why I didn't get it this time or not. But yeah, so we still waiting to dock, and I think by this time we finally were able to dock. I don't know what was the holdup, but we finally left. We were supposed to leave at 4:30, but we didn't. And y'all, I'm so sorry I didn't get a before picture, but when I tell you this short reel, bomb.com. So by this time at dinner, look at my little baby. She fighting for her motherfucking life, y'all. She done already had fun. We halfway through the first day. So yeah. But yeah, we was just enjoying the weather and my kids got in the pool immediately. They loved their pool too, y'all. And here I'm coming out after dinner, just admiring the scenery. Again, I don't know if y'all like me, but I love looking at the endless water. Like that was my whole vibe the entire trip. Coming out there capturing those moments. I loved it. But yeah, I'm a weirdo, y'all. So and it's just me admiring the weather and just the wind blowing in my skin and just admiring the peace, y'all. The level of peace. I needed this trip, y'all. My family did too, but I definitely needed this trip after the things that's been going on in the past few weeks, in the past few months of my life. Everybody needed this trip to decompose, reset, and recalibrate on this summer journey. Baby, when I see you, and by this time they were getting ready for a movie night, and y'all, look at my kids. They were still in their motherfucking poop. But I don't blame y'all, because y'all mama paid good money for y'all to enjoy their motherfucker, so enjoy it. All right, y'all, come back for day 2. All right, bye-bye.